It's like you're fighting for your life. You're clawing yourself through the profession. You can't want to be a conductor. I always say you have to need to be a conductor. When you feel the forces, all that sound hit you at once, that feeling is addictive. My mom was in the gospel choir at my church, and there was a strong choir emphasis at my church, and I had to be in the choir, my brother had to be in the choir. It seemed like music was always playing in the house. And so I think some of my first avenues for musical expression, especially conducting, is putting on my own little concerts in my room by embarrassingly lining up my action figures. And they were my chorus, they were my choir that I could lead. I believe music found me and brought me to where I am today. I just enjoyed being a part of it. Every conductor is different. You start to create your own language of expression, because just how you'd say a sentence, I'd say it differently. And that's why with every orchestra like this one, if another conductor steps up there, the orchestra will sound different. There's a lot of communication, thousands and thousands of cues that are being sent through the orchestra. There's only the most subtle things that you can do to totally alter the sound and what's happening. It's like this magical telepathic thing that's happening. But 90% of the work happens outside of the actual concert. Countless and countless hours that I spent at home learning the music and really determining a vision for the music, how to shape this music, how to provide structure to the music, and how to go for the right sound. Is that sound warm and subtle, or is it sweet? Is it grand? Is it dark? Is it heavy? And how do I convey that through my gestures? As a conductor, you create the space for the sound to flourish. So if you're tense, or if you don't have this understanding, then you're not allowing the space for these artists to do their best work. Outside is a chance for us to meet people who wouldn't normally come to Orchestra Hall, or it's an opportunity for us to expand our family. Anytime you have a predominantly and exclusive white art form or sport, it's important that you work hard to sort of break down these barriers. I think as our country continues to diversify, we as an orchestra has to diversify our music choice, diversify our vendors, diversify our audience, diversify the musicians on stage. And one of the most important things to do that is to lead by example. And I think it's important for people of different races and backgrounds to see themselves represented on stage.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.